with Riddle.
Brooke, today we have a special guest.
Yes, we do.
The one and only Lisa Ryan, our marketing rep, who we work closely with, has allowed us to sit down with her so we could pick her brain a little bit about what a prospective resident can expect when they're looking into Riddle Village and even what to expect when they visit us.
Right. Riddle Village is such a welcoming community, so I had so much fun sitting down with Lisa and kind of learning about first visits and how people can learn more and utilize our website. So she gave me a lot of great information, so why don't we take a look?
Let's do it.
Hi Lisa, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you for having me, Brooke.
So we're going to talk all about the different ways that residents can either prepare for their first visit to Riddle Village or learn more about our community. So for starters, what are some of the ways that a prospective resident can learn more about Riddle Village?
They can go on our website, which is riddlevillage.org. It shows everything that Riddle Village has to offer. There's questions up there, there's videos. On each screen it'll say request a brochure, and you can fill that out and someone will contact you, or it'll say schedule a tour.
Oh wow, okay.
So you can do either one from our website. The other option is to call our marketing department and you'll be transferred to one of the representatives.
Okay, great. So there's different ways to learn more about us, whether you prefer to phone in or use the website. It's convenient either way.
Yes.
So what advice would you give to a prospective resident who's looking to visit a community like Riddle Village for the first time?
There's a few things. I would say educate yourself on the types of contracts that are available. Make a list of questions to ask at the communities, and then you can compare the answers, and it'll help you see which community fits your needs the best. And then visit the community's website. I mean, there's a lot of information out there that you can figure out things before you go in and visit them.
Well, that's a great point. Riddle Village has such a good website. I mean, we have all the floor plans listed.
Right.
We have all of our previous Mornings with Riddle episodes on there, so it's always great to check that out. So once someone does this preliminary research, figures out what exactly they're looking for, what can they expect when they come in for a tour of Riddle Village for the first time?
Sure. Well, it depends on the prospective resident and what is important for them. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll sit down and we'll talk. Even if they have questions about other communities, we can go over it. We talk about Riddle Village, all our community has to offer, but also we talk about things that are important to them in a community. Everybody's different, so we try the best we can to help them out. We'll take them on a tour of our Commons building, and then let's show them some apartments.
Oh, that's great. So even when they come in for the first time, they can kind of get some questions answered, but then also get a feel for the community, take a walk around and see the different floor plans, see what works
Right.
best for them.
So we have 10 different floor plans. So what we'll do when we're sitting is look at those different floor plans and which ones would work for them.
Okay. Well, you do such a great job welcoming all these prospective residents into our community, and I appreciate you taking the time to be with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Brooke, that was such a nice conversation you
It
had
was.
with Lisa. And one thing that I think is really worth reiterating is she spent some time talking about customizing the visit for that particular prospective client. And I think that's so important. That's something that we really work hard to do. We want to make sure that when someone's coming in that they feel that it's tailored to them. There's no one size fits all when it comes to your first, second, or even third visit to Riddle Village. There's some people that come in and they want to do a very brief overview and just get a feel for the community. There's others where they want to spend a lot of time going over specific questions. And we're going to make sure that by the time you leave this visit, you've got all of your questions answered and you felt like you got everything you needed or everything you intended to accomplish done in that visit.
And Lisa made some great points about what you can do to prepare for that first visit, like exploring the website. The Riddle Village website is such an important resource. It has all of our floor plans on there, so much information about the amenities and services, and there's even a page dedicated to every episode of Mornings with Riddle. You can go back and look at everything we've done so far.
I always love a shameless plug, but it's true. There's a lot of information. We've worked really hard to make sure we stock our website with as much information as possible, and also a lot of great blogs. So a lot of people don't realize at the top right-hand side of the website, there's a blog tab you can push. And that brings you to, we at this point have probably over 100 blogs with probably hundreds, of all different topics. Some things are about Riddle Village, and then some things are about the industry in general, and some things also can just be about the demographic that comes and looks at Riddle Village. You know, whether it's something as fun as how to get that perfect hair gray.
Yes.
So, you know, we try to make sure that there's always fresh, interesting information on our website, and it's a great place to start.
It really is. So we learned a lot today, and can't wait to bring you guys more information next week.
Okay,
We'll
bye.
see you then.
Bye, everybody.